All right, let's see how this goes. Really? You have PlayStation prompts as your default for Xbox? Okay. Interesting. Let me go log into my... Do I have a DE account? Is it just my Warframe account? Yeah. I agree. I agree. Well, first I'm going to go to the settings. I'm going to go mess with stuff. I'll be right back. Log in to DE account. So I have heard, like, this game... So this is Wayfinder. This is the new Airship Syndicate game published by Digital Extremes. It's got a mostly negative or overwhelmingly negative review set on Steam right now because of the server issues that are going on. Okay, so I played this and I don't remember any of these. I played the fucking closed beta. Silo looks cool. Gadgets and bombs are cool. Okay, so we have War Master, Righteous Strike, Radiant Pulse, Judgment, Divine Aegis, Healing Pulse. Okay, so you're a paladin. Oh, okay. So this tutorial I don't remember. So starting weapon is Ransom. Okay, and then Slicer and Dicer. Nis, you're hot. But also, you named your weapons Slicer and Dicer. I can't deal with you. We're gonna go with Silo. Oh, another game with holds. I remember nothing from the beta because there was an NDA on the beta, so I couldn't record. So I just kind of played it for like 10 minutes and then stopped.
We lived in an age of wonders. We wove magic into steel and shaped the elements with our words. And yet, even in this golden age, there were stories of cities falling to darkness, of a force reaching from the shadows. We didn't believe them until it came for us. The beacons had always been a part of our world. We never knew who created them, or that someday they would return. Defenseless.
We must get to the beacon!
This is foul magic. Silo, clear a path.
On it! Horns, anger issues. Remind you of anyone?
Shut up and fight. There are too many. Make for the gate. We're through.
What now?
Now, Wingrave, we light the beacon. Somehow, these markings... I can do this. But I'll need some time.
Precursor. We have to buy her some time!
False one! This is vengeance for my people. This! I am sorry. No! Just a little longer.
Damn.
We're so close.
You've done it. The light.
Your gods are dead. Your world is ours.
Okay. We are glitchy. Okay, left D-pad. Oh, hello.
I remember. I'm called Silo. My family were smugglers, outlaws. But they lived by a code, did what was best for the people. Now, it's up to me to fight the gloom and to find out what's happened to my family.
Praise the architects. I thought we'd lost you. We need to get you back to Skylight. There's no time to explain. You're trapped within the gloom. But with that shard, you can cut through the shadows. You must move quickly. I will guide you as best I can.
All right. Oh, it wanted me to attack things. Oh, active reload, okay. Oh, there's a stamina system. God damn it. Okay. I can't think of anything else right now except because like TennoCon just wrapped up like less than an hour ago, and I have thought about nothing but oh, okay, sprinting does not take your stamina. Okay, sprinting, dodging, blocking, parry. Okay, I'm very confused because sprinting does not seem to take my stamina. Maybe it's only... I didn't get to read the whole thing, so maybe it meant only in combat or something? Let's see. Yeah, okay. It lowers in combat. That's fine. Okay. So left bumper. Well, what the fuck? Oh, it's a okay. It's decoy. Don't know why that did that, but okay. Okay. Yeah, it plays about like what I remember. Which is again not to say a ton. Hello. Hello.
Let's see some fireworks!
Bye. You know what? Yeah, I like Silo's kit. I like that. I know there's other characters you can play as. They have their own Excalibur Prime type thing with like the wizard energy person looking one, which I'm not. The game keeps changing resolution. You can see it happening. And it's every time it does that, it's whoa. Okay, thanks. It is definitely loading in a bunch of player data right now. Yeah, there's those bars. I was wondering where those where that was going to be. But yeah, no, this is definitely. So this is in like the paid early access period before it goes public and free to play. So all right. So right now it's minimum $20 to get in. Eventually the game will be free. And it seems like it's going to have a model similar to Warframe's, which, hey, you know, Warframe's model is a pretty fucking fair model for a free-to-play game. So yeah, I'll go with that. Okay, is it this that I need to do? Oh no, this is fast travel map thing. Hello.
It is so good to see you again. I thought we'd lost you forever. Don't worry, your memories will return in time. That battle took place a year ago, and you were lost in the gloom. We've been trying to bring you back ever since. But the Eldrin attack was a distraction. The beacon was always the target. We pushed past them and found the creature who was leading the attack. And you did what needed to be done. You fought to the bitter end. And your sacrifice bought me the time we needed. There's so much we don't yet know about the beacon. But its power protects this city. It destroyed our enemies and stopped the Gloom Tear from expanding. We couldn't close the Gloom Gate. But as long as the beacon remains lit, our enemies can't pass through it. And in the year that followed, we've studied it, learned more about this gloom, learned how to bring you back. We survived thanks to you. But the damage is done. Skylight is safe and the land around it. But beyond the Highlands, reality is collapsing into the gloom. There may be other beacons, other places that repel the invaders. The only way to find out is to cut a path through the gloom. And for that, we need Wayfinders. We need you. Your sacrifice, and that of the others, bought me the time I needed to light the beacon. And the beacon's light holds the gloom at bay. It's the only reason we're alive.
I will say, I don't know why these models look a little crunchy. I'm wondering if it's on
We still don't know. A year ago, the Eldrin attacked us and extinguished the beacon. And it was then that the gloom began to spread. It corrupts and consumes reality. The beacon protects us. But beyond its light, the gloom has swallowed the world, leaving only shadows and chaos. We don't know if anyone else has survived. That's why we need you. You survived in the gloom. You can do it again. With the tools you've been given, you can cut through its shadows. You must be a Wayfinder. We still know so little about the gloom, and so much of the world has been lost to it. We need you to enter the Lost Zones to find a path through the shadows. You've been through an ordeal. I shouldn't burden you with this now. It's best you see what's left of Skylight and meet other Seekers. You were a Seeker once. You've just forgotten. Before the Gloomfall, we investigated ancient mysteries. Now it's the Seekers who are working to keep Skylight and its people alive. Go to the Great Hall, up above the plaza. Wolf will want to meet you. We'll talk again after you've met with him and Lord Halar.
Okay. Let me check something really quick. Okay, but FSR is off. Okay, that fixed the anti-aliasing issue. Okay, don't play this in borderless window. For some reason, AA doesn't work correctly. All right, yeah, let's go. Hey, what's up?
Welcome, Wayfinder. You honor us with your presence. I fought the Eldrin during the attack, just as you did. But it was your sacrifice that saved Skylight. Wolf. Before the fall, I was an officer of the Avar Imperium. Now I command our forces, such as they are. There are all too many threats. Shrikes, breaches. But you'll see for yourself soon enough. We will have much to discuss in the days ahead, and we'll have quarters for you soon enough. Much of Skylight was devastated in the attack. The builders are working as quickly as they can. You have more important work ahead of you. But for now, find Lord Halar outside of the Great Hall. He'll get you ready for the tasks that lie ahead.
Okay. So I do want to check out this game's monetization stuff too, because none of that stuff was in the demo that or the beta that I played.
The new Wayfinder. Delightful. I am Lord Halar. As you know, my lands and the Dominion itself have been swallowed by the gloom. But even now, especially now, names matter.
I don't care, and that did not fix the AA issue.
I lead the Arcanists among the Seekers. By necessity, we have focused our efforts on restoring Skylight. But it is my studies of the gloom that can help you, not my knowledge of arcanic illumination.
I really don't like you, dude.
What we know for certain is that the gloom alters flora and fauna, and never for the better. Where it lingers, it can consume entire regions, leaving only shadows in the gloom. What we call lost zones. You were consumed by the gloom, but you survived. Now you have the power to shape it, to some degree. The shard you've been given focuses this gift. Only a Wayfinder can enter a lost zone. But this is just a glimmer of your full potential. If you can enforce your will upon the gloom, perhaps one day we can undo the damage that has been done. But I can only tell you of the gloom. Omen can show you. Return to her, near the Gloom Gate, Wayfinder. She will guide you in the next steps of your journey.
Okay. Uh-oh. We're disconnected. Yep. Nobody's moving, everybody's running in place, and I can't talk to anybody. Cool. I get the complaints. I get it. Like, if it's been 9 days... Wait, what's today's date? Yeah, it's been 9 days since this game launched, and this is still the state the servers are in. Not the best. Game looks really nice, though. Like, good mix of, like, realistic lighting and this nice stylized, like, look to everything. All the models are nice and stylized. Like, this is an art style that will hold up. I really hope they get these server issues fixed, though, because... boy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Alright, let's try that again. So I will say, the queue before said 8 minutes, and it took like maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I can actually put the real amount of time here, because I was recording. So, oh yeah, see, already done. The queue times apparently have definitely gotten better. But the servers still seem to be relatively unstable. I don't like that it changes resolution over and over again either, because I have it set to a static resolution and it's not respecting that. Oh wow, it took me all the way back, huh? Okay. At least I didn't have to talk to him again, but yeah, that's a little annoying. I would be frustrated if I was playing this, like, trying to play it regularly. I will eventually, but I think I'm gonna wait till the servers are fixed. Okay.
I've spoken with Wolf and Lord Halar. I am sure you have many questions, but the best way for you to understand the gloom is to experience it for yourself. The gloom is consuming our world. Our beacon holds it at bay, but much was lost before it was lit. Beyond Skylight, you will find breaches where the gloom has ripped away pieces of our world. Using the focusing shard, you can pass through breaches to reach a shadow of what was lost, what we call lost zones. These are unstable and unpredictable, reflecting what was or what might have been. We're running out of time. The gloom is breaking down our defenses, and we don't know how to stop it. We need you to explore the lost zones, to find a way to fight the gloom and reclaim our world. We do know the large gate behind me is the key. In theory, you can reach any lost zone through this gate. In practice, there are limitations. Usually, you must find and enter a breach directly to access a lost zone for the first time. After that, you can access it in any other breach you found through this gate. But you can't just stumble into a breach. You need a connection to the lost zone to guide you through it. This might mean finding an object from the zone, or experiencing an event tied to it. For now, I have a single connection I can share with you. The Codex Halls of Aurelian. There. Go to the gate, follow the connection I have given you, and return to the gloom. The shard you've been using is an incomplete tool. Find a Codex Ember in the gloom. Then we can transform your focusing shard into a full gloom dagger, allowing you to harness your full potential.
Okay. Let's give that a shot. I will say, this is a little, a little front-loaded on the dialogue and explanations. I can literally see that it's changing resolutions.
This is a lost zone. It's not a perfect replica of the world that was. It's a dream inspired by what was lost. When you return here again, everything, the layout, the creatures within it, may change. This lost zone is tied to Aurelian, a fortress monastery of the Avar Order of the Silver Codex. The Codex monks were conducting arcane research, and we need to know more about them. Aurelian was raised by raiders from the maze years before the Gloomfall. You'll need to establish your own connection to it. Yes. It was a miracle that we could pull you back to Skylight. But like your memories, some of your skills were lost. Don't worry. It will all come back to you in time. This connection I've provided is temporary and unpredictable. Look for a Codex Ember. With it, you can turn your shard into a full Gloom dagger and establish your own connections. I can't guide you when you go deeper. To escape, you'll need to find the heart of this lost zone, the anchor, and destroy it. This weakens the Gloom and lets us harvest its energy through your shard. Explore as thoroughly as you can. We need the supplies and knowledge you may find, and exploration may grant you connection to other lost zones. Now go, and good luck.
Yeah, it's a little front-loaded with exposition. I will definitely say that. Okay. Weird goblins. Let's just collect all this shit. Every 2 deaths, huh? So don't die, forehead. Well, that's already the Codex Ember that I was looking for. Okay. There's the Codex Ember already, so now we can turn our dagger or our shard into a knife. Hey, what's up? God damn it. That's gonna trip me up. Why wouldn't they put the powers on the same side as Warframe? Like, genuinely. I keep doing right bumper instead of left because Warframes is right bumper for power. I don't want my foes to grow stronger. I would like my foes to grow weaker, actually. This shows that it's openable. Where? Oh. Okay. There's money. Can I have it? Okay. Oh, okay. No, I am getting it. I didn't even see the coin pop up last time. Can I? Okay, yeah, I can. Did I miss anything going back? No. Alright. This looks like the end of this particular, lost zone. Let's collect our... well... Yeah, but I want to collect these memory fragments first.
What is this? Something new. Something interesting. I hear an echo in the darkness. You have promise, yes. But you don't have what I need. Not yet.
Okay.
Go ahead. Run along home. I'll be watching you, Wayfinder.
Okay. Please don't disconnect me again. I beg of you. I'm so glad I'm display capturing and not trying to game capture, because the swapping resolutions would make this just the worst to edit.
Welcome back, Wayfinder. I was sure you'd find your way. And with an ember? Good, good. Let's get to work. The Silver Codex studied ways to manipulate arcane energies. We can use the ember you recovered from Aurelian to create your Gloom Dagger, and to establish your own connection to the ruins. You see, the shard you claimed in the Gloom is a rough and imperfect tool. You need to make it a true extension of yourself, a blade that can cut through reality. Use the Echo Matrix to combine the Ember and the Shard. Visualize the shape of your dagger. You can draw on the threads of the gloom and make your vision real. Try it.
Okay. And there's our dagger. And... I guess that's all we can do. Alright, we have our dagger.
Perfectly done. Woven from the pure elements of magic and drawn into reality. Now you have what you need to explore lost zones on your own. To reach a lost zone, you need 3 things. A breach that serves as an entrance, a gloom dagger that can cut a path through the shadows, and a connection to the place consumed by the gloom. A connection can take the form of an object, such as the ember now bound to your dagger, or something more abstract, such as a memory or experience. You now have a gloom dagger, and through the ember you have a connection to the Codex halls. So, what is it you are missing, Wayfinder? Have you been listening? Yes, just so. You need to find the point at which this area collapsed. You must search the Highlands for a sheet of gloom energy, a hole in the world. Once you've found it, use your dagger to carve a path. Explore what lies beyond. and destroy the anchor of that shadow. Thereafter, you will be able to reach Aurelion through the Gloom Gate here.
There you are. Your gloom dagger is connected to the beacon of Skylight. Aside from being an invaluable tool for exploring the gloom, it also allows us to communicate through the link. A voice in the gloom? No, that wasn't me. I warned you that the connection would be unstable. Remain alert, but I'm sure it was just some manifestation of the chaos. Lord Halar and I spent much of this last year refining the daggers as we sought to retrieve you from the gloom. As for the shards, that's a tale for another time.
You've over-explained everything else. Why wouldn't you just tell me that right now?
But now, I need you to return to the Codex halls. We need to know more about the work of the Silver Codex. I always thought they were peaceful, devoted sages. Now, I'm not so sure. Our work suggests they were experimenting with a sinister force that may have been the Gloom decades before the Gloomfall. This work could help us push back the Gloom, or reconnect our world. As Lord Halar has told you, you must first find the breach tied to the Codex halls out in the wider world. And that means leaving the safety of Skylight. Before you leave Skylight, I need you to bind your dagger to the signal fires here. This will strengthen your connection to the beacon and help you move quickly across the region. Once that's done, take the lift down to the Highlands and find Warden Haas. She's in charge of our defenses. I will offer guidance when I can.
Okay. I want to look at the game's monetization. So yeah, that energy, this person right here is the fucking, like, essentially the prime of this. Okay, so yeah, these are all the characters. So this is the one that I didn't I play her, man. I gotta say, I'm only at 1440p on this. Y'all couldn't have used some, like, higher res images for this. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little, these look like 540p images that they've stretched. You'd think you'd try to get, like, the highest quality stuff. I've seen this with a lot of games lately, with, like, both menu stuff and other stuff. Like, it's been weird where games on, like, have just been using these super low res. Is it my screen? No, I can't tell. I'll have to look at it in the final thing. But yeah, I meant to go look at this. So there's Senja. That's the one I want to play. But that's a lot of money. That's 1,900, and I only have 500. How much is your rune silver packs? So it's just, so it's 20 bucks. 20 bucks for a character. That's, when it's free, sure. I don't mind the skin. It's all right. Wait, was that inverted? Yes. For some reason, the rotation is inverted on this. Don't know why. And then, yeah, Kairos is the other character. This is not displaying to my monitor correctly. There's something really wrong with the way this game displays on my monitor. Sorry, I'm just noticing. But yeah, okay. 20 bucks a character seems a little steep when you're already charging, like, fucking 20 minimum to play your going to be free to play game. What's the reward tab? What the fuck is this? Okay, can you show me what? Again, I know it's not out, but your prompt's not switching over to... Oh, now they do. I didn't... Nope, still says space on these. My mouse and keyboard are not being touched. And yet the prompts are acting like this. I don't know. I guess we have to get this one. Okay, now the prompts changed over. Right bumper is to preview. Okay, so we can also craft characters, it looks like. Interesting. How much are these keys? Okay, so those are 150. Venomous is not available otherwise. That's a weapon. Okay. Just a rifle skin. So how do I do... Yeah, no, I don't want a tutorial right now. Other than... Okay, so we can customize our characters. Alright. There's at least that. I would really like to know more about this crafting thing, but you don't allow it. Well, let's go talk to this other person. I just wanted to check out the monetization stuff. If all of these characters are craftable in a way, then fine. Fine. That's fine. As long as the characters are obtainable without needing to pay for them. Do I have to talk to this guy again? I really don't like this dude. Yeah? Okay, so we're not even a real person. Okay. As you progress, you'll learn how to weave echoes into your weapons, and even your relics is a crucial tool that can dramatically increase your power. Okay. Sure. I have no idea. Like, genuinely, I have no idea what that was about. Let's go up here and interact with this for some reason. Oh, I just had to interact with all three of the... Okay, sure. Let's go out, check out the open world, and then we'll be done. Huh. I'm not down on this. I just also am not super... Wow, this is actually really pretty, though. You know what it reminds me of visually? If you just... if Wildstar was made today, this is what it would have looked like. Yeah. This is real pretty.
Well met, Wayfinder. Welcome back to the world. What's left of it. It's an ugly business. We're fighting the Shrikes for resources. And out beyond, you've got feral beasts and gloom-spawned monsters. You'll find out soon enough, I fear. Brigands and looters. Some of them half feral from drinking God's blood and other madness. Dangerous is what they are. But what's your business here? Looking for the breach. I'm no Wayfinder, but I know it. Head out past the foundry and through the ruined gate walls. Once you get to the swamp, look for the large gnarled tree and weathered steps. Be sure to bind your dagger to the signal fire here. You'll find them across the Highlands. Never miss an opportunity to forge a connection. Again, I'm no Wayfinder. I've heard they're connected to the beacon, and each connection strengthens its light. As a Wayfinder, you can instantly move between the fires. You'll find it a useful tool.
Okay.
On your way then. But we could use another blade out here. These gloom-touch beasts get more dangerous every day. And the Skylight needs supplies, and it's getting harder and harder to find them. I know you've got your mission, but if you can kill a worm or scare off some Shrikes, we need the help.
Okay.
As a Wayfinder, you alone can try. Many will ask for your help. And
God
I
damn
hope
it.
you will assist those in need. But it's up to you to prioritize those requests and to use your time wisely. Right now, I need you to return to the Codex halls and get to the bottom of a mystery. We'll discuss it further once you're inside the ruins.
That was a little annoying because I wanted to actually see the subtitles, so I wanted to exit that menu, and it exited the menu but also skipped the dialogue. Alright, so yeah. You just want me to kill some bandits and then get some shit. Okay. Alright. Kill bandits, get resources. That's fine. Nova's here? Nova Warframe? Hello? Hello? I'm disconnected again. Well, I'm gonna leave it here because this is obviously not a stable experience yet. I will wait a little while for them to fix up their server issues, and then I will maybe do a second video on this after I play a little bit more, learn more about the game and stuff, but right now, this is not a paid experience that you want. for the time being, I suggest you wait until this game comes out and is free to play. Luckily, I only spent 20 bucks, so it's not the end of the world. Anyway, yeah, we'll check this out again when this experience is stable. Have a nice night, everybody. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, have a nice night, everybody. I'll see you.